And we're back with an all-time favorite of mine, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's actually my favorite PlayStation 1 game. It's just so damn good. Just gotta move myself down here, because I don't want to get in the way of anything's life gauge. There we go. Actually, funny story about this game. Back in the day, when the N64 and the PS1 were still vying for my money, I already had a 64, and my first few impressions of the PS1 weren't that great, so I didn't care for the system. But one night I was working, I decided to just try this off the rental shelf, and within 10 minutes, I was ringing myself up a PS1. It's just that good. The soundtrack, everything, just, good stuff. Nope, we are doing a new one. We're not going to use the luck cheat. We're just going to start a normal game and enjoy. Winter says 10 out of 10 game. Easy, easy, easy. I 100% agree, Winters. Also, welcome back. Great to have you. Favorite game for the whole console right here. It sold me on buying the console, and I still look for excuses to play it. That early 3D is still quite charming. With the film integrated bats. Good stuff. And the fucking soundtrack. I know I've already said that, but I'm never going to stop raving about it. It's so good. I like how you can play with that. Don't forget, this is a PlayStation Black Disc. The first track contains computer data, so please don't play it. But you probably won't listen to me anyway, will you? And then some weird techno music happens. Like, that's what happens when you put this game, the PlayStation 1 disc, in a normal CD player. The first track is just computer data. You'll either just make a bunch of horrible noises, or you won't see anything. Or you won't hear anything, rather. And track 2 has that track of Alucard reading that out, and then some weird music you don't hear any other place. It's neat. Sunglasses. Oh yeah, all this stuff that I can't use. But, it's something to remember for when you come back here. Because what's actually happening here is we are picking up at the end of Rondo of Blood.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
I love this.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
This is the best voice acting. Period. There's so much effort and ham being drawn here. I don't like how the re-releases of this game use redubbed acting. It's just not as good. It's so boring comparatively. Well, that was a waste of a Hydro Storm. That's good. And the soundtrack keeps getting better and better. It's true. It's true, Winters. It does. It never stops. There's only one dud track, and Dan abhors it. I do. I do. But thankfully, I don't hear it for long when it comes up. The track I speak of, I don't remember what it's called, but, that's not the move I wanted, but it's what you hear when you fight Medusa. I think there's one or two other places. I'm gonna uppercut your face next time, Dracula. Told you. The fart edit is gold. Oh my god, that ancient sound file. I love that. Damn, I'm sorry. Then Alucard just shits his father out of existence. So good. This is what I should have saved all that Hydro Storm for. No way! It's been a while since I've done this fight. Of course, like, he should have died there. You know.
No, it cannot be!
I can't remember how, but I know that does affect the stats of Alucard when we begin the game proper. Oh, went from killing a grandma to Dracula. That's right, Alex. Had to do a little bit of a shift. But gotta keep it spooky. It's October. I can think of no better excuse to play a Castlevania game. Yes, it appeared from the mist, as if to show the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake, and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Yeah, it's me. I'm going to. The levels were coming in too hot, because that's actually... No, everything's looking good. Good. Depends on using Hydro Storm, life lost, so many variables. Yeah, that's the thing. It's one of the little touches I love about this game. This game is top to bottom little touches. Fuck you! I don't remember how to soul steal, but I do remember those ones. I know I can buy that scroll from somewhere, though. Or I suppose I can just look it up, because if I can do the move, it'll give it to me. I don't necessarily have to buy it. Yeah. Just because I did Hellfire, I no longer need to buy that scroll. It's just in there.
Listen. Yeah. Yeah, this is a little bit of a slow part. Because in order to make the first part a lot less agony, I do a bit of leveling down here. So this part, a little bit slow. Won't be bad, I promise. But the music's great, so like, what's it matter? I'm just whooping ass with some of the best music on this side of this console's generation. Or just on this console of all time. I'd put Symphony in my top 5 game soundtracks of all time. I wouldn't even need to think about that. I'm pretty sure both types of mermen give the same amount of XP. It's also smart to make use of these weapons while you have them, because once I advance, like, in another couple rooms, I'm about to lose all of my equipment. So, you know, make use of it while you have it. These things are a tremendous pain in the ass at this point in the game without this sword. Still can't go in water very much, though. What level are we? 5. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Ow! I used that wolf howl in one of my band's EPs. Oh, nice! That's a wonderful Easter egg. That's so cool. That is not the attack I wanted to do. Eh, it worked. Sort of. Whatever. Go away! That... You should have done that in the opposite direction there. That makes the next part so much more fluid and fun. Yeah, I agree. It's a slog at a low level. Yep, unless you pick up some, like, high-level stuff really early. But at such a low level, the risk is very high. But, you know, here we can have the best of both worlds. And give myself a little bit of a head start. And I know where some of the better stuff is right off the gate. So we'll be able to really bust some people up. Haha, your fireball means nothing to me. Stop going in the water, that's bad for vampires. Until I get the holy symbol. Which is just a snorkel. I'm not even kidding. Where are we now? 6. Okay. Ow. Thought we were at least already at 6. Woo! Except the next, no. The Knuckle Duster I don't get until after Slogger and Gaibon, so... It's good to have a little bit of extra horsepower there. Or at the very least, some kind of better weapon. It's gotta be something better than the Red Rust. As long as we have, like, at least the axe, we should be okay. Though, honestly, even unarmed, Slagra is really, really vulnerable to getting the fucking hands laid to him. You can get in a blind spot just under his chin and just combo the hell out of him. Hey, a Zircon! I'm interested in this. Jewel Knuckles absolutely rock this early. You're damn right they do. Jewel Knuckles, bro. Yep. When we get there, the Jewel Sword is this way, but I need at least 2 forms to unlock that secret that's here. I should be able to accomplish it with Wolf and Mist, but I think by then I'll have Bat as well, so either way. It's an obtuse secret. You gotta go through, there's a secret up there that we're gonna get, and you have to pass through it as as many forms of Alucard as you can. Minimum of 2. Can't remember if you need the 3rd one or not, but, you know, by then, you might as well. And then you unlock this passageway to the Jewel Sword. And the Jewel Sword is fun because it can convert enemies into saleable jewels. So you can turn a tidy profit for spending at the library. I think 7's good enough. Pot roast. See, like, and we'll do that when we get all the abilities. Say, like, we come here as regular Alucard, and then we'd come through as Mist Alucard, and then we come back through as Wolf Alucard, and, you know, and then why not? We'll just come back through as Bat Alucard, and then that passageway down there will be open. But, not yet. Not yet. Love this track. I mean, that's true of every song. Again, I said I was never going to stop raving about the soundtrack. Here we go.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
I love his voice.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again.
I just can't enjoy the other versions without these voices. Taint for me. Now we've got nothing! Now, can I get that now? Oh, yeah! No waiting for the double jump for me. Especially useful for the duplicator, which is about $1 billion. Oh my god. You have to, like, set up your own pyramid scheme to have that. Of course, it's the most busted thing in the entire game, so I don't blame them for costing so much, but, man, you gotta work for that shit. Right. I don't have that yet. Okay, we definitely need that. No, not spells. Give me shorts. Where did I get a neutron bomb? It's not nearly as impressive as you'd think. Right. It's all coming back to me eventually. You hit harder, I think? No, you don't. Oh, you're just awful. Never mind. Thought there was some kind of trade. No, we might as well save. Because we need health. And delicious save points mean delicious health. Now we're going to start getting stuff. The Cube of Zoe. Or Zoe. I'm going with Zoe. CD. It's a loading break! No, I don't think we need that item. It's just a shield, and I don't... Okay, fine, we're getting it, Mr. Skeleton. Listen. Bitch. Do, 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 do. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but I am not going to complain. Wait, what's over there? Ah, a shortcut. Yeah, but there's stuff over there, I think. Possibly. There you go. Yeah, I knew there was no real point. Can't wait to get to my favorite music, even though it'll be a bit. It will be, but oh my god, it's worth it. The chicken is here. Gimme. I'll take that. God knows we need every one of those we can get. Oh, okay, no, I didn't lose anything. The knife's not really that useful in Alucard's hands. It's devastating in Richter's hands. Because his item crash is just... Well, you know, he turns one knife into like 1,000. That's gonna hurt anybody. Alucard can only throw one. Resist thunder. Semi-useful against Galamoth. Be better to have a barrel circlet, though. Which just absorbs lightning damage. There's so many ways you can make yourself just functionally unkillable. I remember one time, what had happened was I'd accumulated so many life apples that as long as the fairy was out, that, my familiar anyway, the fairy automatically uses curative items from your inventory on me. So, what happened was, every time your hit points hit 0, she'd use a life apple. And then I ended up with enough of those that, like, there was just no way I was going down. It was rude. Wait, was there anything there? No. Yes. Because we're near a boss we should be saving. So wouldn't that be a pain if what that tiny bit of leveling wasn't enough? $12 would have obviously been preferable, but we don't want to waste that much time. Not on a stream. That's just foolish. The answer is more get good. And here we go. That 2-hit combo. Oh, now they're all pissed off. Down you go. And down you go. Nothing to it. The key is punch them in the dick. Who knew? Wait, did I pick up something that I could be using as defense? Oh, yeah, I mean, that's better than nothing. Can't wear a zircon. Can't eat that. Hand-to-hand is so effective. Can't wait to get those jewel knuckles. Why did I think that was a save point? Is this a save point? I'm nearly positive it is. That is correct. Perfect. And now back to exploring. Woo! That was close. Ah, there we are. Sunglasses to look cooler. Oh, my intelligence goes down. I guess we won't be wearing those. Oh well, they were worth getting. Because they're cool. I know where you're dropping me. And I'm going to be riding right back up once I open that path. Bam! Shortcut from the bottom. What about the Basilard? Still down. And back up we go. Be a while before we get to my favorite music too, now that I'm thinking about it, Winters. That's the keep. Love that music. But getting there is going to be a pleasure. It always is. Why not? I mean, who passes up the opportunity to save? Oh, man! What Metroid game is this? It's the first Castlevania to bear that kind of style. The first Metroidvania, if you will. Nope, we don't want that stupid diamond bouncing thing. Worthless item. Never been able to use that effectively. Welcome, Phil. Good to have you as always. The attention to the little background details need to be appreciated. Including the depth, height, all of it. Absolutely phenomenal stuff. I agree, the sense of scale is always on display. And little things like how you can see, like, parallaxing happening in the back. Little things like that add so much. One reason among many, this is absolutely 10 out of 10. Love this music. Nah, Axe is better. Axe is better. Down you go. Oh, I can't wait to get some proper Knuckles. I know exactly where they're hiding, though. But till then, you know, the Axe armor, their biggest weakness is being punched in the dick. It's a surprising amount of creature's weakness. Hey, Pharaoh, what's going on, man? Welcome, great to have you. Ah! Yes, this save point I get. Fuck off, you... The dinner table's giving me more trouble than the friggin' Axe Knights. But yeah, we're gonna take the lower route first before the higher route, because there's some slightly higher level monsters, but there's some pretty decent loot. The giant eye in the background of the hall is my favorite. Oh, I love that one! In that long stretch hallway, it just looks so good. Good to see some Metroid, opera of the evening. It's a timeless classic, isn't it? Woo! I don't even know why I'm bothering collecting hearts. I'm at the maximum. I need them! It's just obsessive compulsiveness. Not a bad habit. Gotta come back here when I have the double jump, or form of bat. That's where a lot of the good stuff is being kept. No, there's something over here. You can just reverse quicker. Gotta love that. Spirit Orb. I don't actually remember what that does. Shows enemy damage. Oh, cool! Yeah! Pretty sure those are all of no consequence. Now, there's a couple of big guys down here that can be troublesome. There's one of them. Didn't take too much damage, so that's pretty okay. Ooh, fire boomerang. How does that work? Is that... Oh, that's just a one-way throwable. So it just flies all over the place? That's funny. No, we don't need that. Genkai's Spirit Orb got a series downgrade in this game. It's very possible. I'm not familiar with Genkai's Spirit Orb. I've always loved the sounds those ones make. What sound would a small ghost make? Exactly that. Exactly that noise. Small. Where's that other green son of a bitch? There you are. Oh! I didn't reverse dash quickly enough. Ah! Holy moly! I said he was trouble. Okay, that's better. That was almost awful. Just awful. By the way, I also checked ProtonDB's Resident Evil 7 entry, and everyone else was reporting the cutscene issue as well. Well, then that just goes to show you I did not scroll down quickly enough to really get a beat on that. If I had done that, I probably would have run that off my gaming PC instead of my Steam Deck. But since it played perfectly fine on high settings, I didn't think anything of it. You know, outside of that one instance from the very start of the game, forever ago. I don't know why you don't stream from your desktop, Mr. RTX 4090, because the desktop is not in the stream room. That one, anyway. I suppose I could just stream it from. I've done it before. That's exactly how I played Dead Rising on this channel. Through the 4090. So yeah, who knows? Nobody knows. Yeah, I guess we'll take this way. I guess we'll take this way. It's a slightly longer way, but it'll get us there. With a little bit less of a hassle than, well, actually, but fighting that big monster might give better XP. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. We'll use that nearby save point to top up, and then we'll just reverse directions. You're more of an axe man than a holy water man? Yes. Axes are so useful. They can cover so much of your target area, like offensively and defensively, like neutralizing incoming projectiles. Like the way they were taking out most of the projectiles that green bitch there was hucking at me. All axe, baby. You made Dan sound like a Terminator model. I'm the RTX 4090. I'm here to render you. In the highest RTX settings. You know what? I also did for Doom the Dark Ages, so, you know, it's not like I don't. But you're right, I should do it more. I mean, that's also down to what I find acceptable to run that game at. You know, natively on my Steam Deck at 30 FPS. Well, when you're putting on a show, you don't do that. You don't do that. And I was going to test 8 on the deck first to see if that was going to be the case when we do finally move on to Resident Evil 8. I will be running that through the 4090 probably, unless, you know, it actually ends up running like crazy good on the deck. Might be safer to do that just from the get-go anyway, on the odd chance that there's more cutscene issues. Which might be possible, I don't know. I haven't even actually glanced at ProtonDB's entry for RE8. You son of a bitch. Take that. Axe wins again. Axe for life. You got it, winners. Dun dun dun! Dun 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 dun! Dun 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 dun! Ah! I was gonna say I have bad sunglasses I should have been wearing when I did that, but I don't see them nearby. I thought they were within arm's reach, but I was wrong. Of course, they might just be under something. But whatever. Eh! Go away! We're almost back up to where we were. We're almost still alive, too. Hopefully that extra XP game was worth it. Because there would have been less dangerous enemies if I took the long way. But we're alive. Okay, I was gonna say, did I just walk past a save point? Oh, no. The fucking end table. Hell yeah! Axe wins again! I'm more surprised Resident Evil 7 even had pre-rendered cutscenes. The way graphics are now, most of them just do everything in-engine these days. Yeah, I thought everything was going to be in-engine too, so I didn't think that was going to be a problem, and then it was. I just did not see it coming. Flea men. Some of the most irritating enemies ever put to code. You get more than like a couple of them in a room and it's just over.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that. Always funny replaying old PC games, and the pre-rendered scenes now look worse than the gameplay now because they've been forever locked at 800 by 600. It's true. Some of those pixels are like the size of a reasonably satisfying cookie, and it's beautiful. There is a beauty in the ugliness. It isn't anything impressive. No, not anymore. It's a hard sell. You had to be there, man. You had to be there. Ah, the bird lady. Yes, the bird lady. And other assorted animals. But mostly the bird. The bird is the biggest, most effective thing she can use. Came back. Why is she a baddie? Because she's looking for Richter. And there was a time jump, you see, between Richter's disappearance and her deciding to look for him. Oh, good. When the hell did I lose my axe? Oh man, I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, we don't want the Bible. We'll keep this until we get the axe back. There's gotta be somewhere I can grab it. Fuck you, end table. The item crash version of this that Richter can do is nuts. It gets like 4 clocks going in tandem. It's like 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Right. We need to purchase the Jewel of Open. I don't know why I stood up for that. If I wasn't going to at least hit them out of the way. Boy, I need some knuckles. Oh, here's the hallway with that eye parallaxing. The depth in the woods, and then look at it!
I see you.
When did they make an action platformer game based on Vampire Survivors? Quite some time ago. I think I've nearly exclusively played the Castlevania content for Vampire Survivors. I've dabbled a little bit in the Contra and like 1 or 2 stages of the main game, but pretty much all my time spent with that has been with the Castlevania DLC. It just keeps giving. There's still some characters I haven't unlocked yet, and I was working on evolving some of the whips. Been a hot minute since I picked it up, though. The Dark Ages took over, you see. The clock is super effective against Captain Hook. Yes, it is! That just gets him with PTSD. Playing something I really enjoy. I'm checking in. Well, welcome, Shadow. Always great to have you. And good. This game is excellent. Everyone should be enjoying it. I really need a save point. Yeah, let's find a save point before I start doing secret hunting for Knuckles. Because that's guarded by an enemy that's in, Oh! It's guarded by a really tough enemy. So I'd rather... Have the guarantee that... Okay, perfect. Perfect. Ah. Now even if I screw up, it's not bad, because I'm just right upstairs. And I've got full life. We're good. We're good. Now it's just a matter of outlasting him. The giant eye. That's right, Winners. I was pointing them out for you. Whoa! You weren't supposed to do that. Bad timing on that one. Too many games, so little time. What a rich problem. A very rich problem. You want Knuckles, but Tails would give you more reach. It's true. I can't believe a Medusa head is what got the level up. Ah, fuck! Damn, that hurts. Bitch! Are you gonna take the hit from the enemy and it'll send you flying in behind him? It's my little secret, not guaranteed. No, I want to try to clear him out, because, that's good XP. If you can get it. There we go. Tail Knuckles are my go-to when I get to them. Talus Knuckles. Ah, okay, that makes more sense. I briefly assembled this weird, completely wrong Sonic the Hedgehog amalgam in my head. It was wrong and cursed. That ex-wife head for the level up. Stone cursed bitch. Come on. Love this secret. Now it's time to drop hammers. Jewel Knuckles and Mirror Quirus. Fuck you, Sword. I don't need you anymore. Well, actually, you're good to have for reach. Get me them Knuckles. Hell yes. Right, and we need Mist. Tails Knuckles, my original character, do not steal. Famous DeviantArt world over. The only one capable of defeating Sonichu. Whoa! Listen! We better start considering eating a whole pot roast or something. I mean, when is eating a pot roast not the answer? It immediately enriches your day. Huh. Didn't know there was a hidden elevator there. Yeah, the trick is you just gotta get in there and wait. I think it's like 4 or 7 seconds or something like that, but you know, you saw it happen. That's what I was doing. Just waiting for it to work. It's a way to get them early before, like normally you saw you need to get your form of Mist to pass through the grate, but this way you can get those Knuckles early. Ah! Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kid. He's on the menace. Love this little nook. Yeah, with the telescope like that, with the rain going, that would be such a great place to just read a fucking book. Woohoo! Have yourself some tea or some hot cider and a book. Or just stare at things through the telescope, like those cool fish. Or sometimes you see a little dude in a boat, it's like, what's the riverman up to? Now we got our axe back, it's time for a boss. There we go. I was starting to wonder which way that was going to go. I always wondered why there was such low-powered equipment hidden behind a mist gate. Getting them now makes stuff so much more useful. Yeah, it does. Like, especially against bosses that you can, like, get under their blind spot. You can do maddening amounts of damage with the jewel knuckles. And having mirror curious this early is, like, really nice to have. There we go. Gladius. That's going to be our new answer for the sword. It's so useful. Yeah, it is, Winters. It's like the crux of my early game. Damn right. Yeah. No, I need the form of bat for that. Like, see how quickly it just wrecks them? Nothing. They are nothing to my knuckles. So weird seeing games interpret Dracula and his castle in Transylvania, as they just show a ruthless monster with no context that lives in the castle. You know what does give him lots of context for what lives in his castle and why he lives in his castle is the Netflix Castlevania, like the first 3 seasons. I mean, the first 2 focus more on Dracula and his characterization. And yes, he's ruthless, but he's got reasons for it. He wasn't always ruthless, he was made that way. That machine needs to be operational first, I think. No, you're a teleporter, aren't you? No, you're the library. I'm foolish. Yeah, this seems like the next place. Yeah, fuck it. Good music here. Get them before they even draw their sword. Knuckle ruiners. Oh shit, I remember about that series. That was peak. Yeah, I've actually been rewatching it recently because, you know, it's Halloween. And it's just so good every single time I watch it. They just nailed everybody. And in Isaac's case, drastically improved him. Made him way more interesting and cool. I don't think we'd be seeing the Simon Belmont from that universe show up on Captain N. Boy, what an episode that would be. Kevin might not make it out of that one. Good that they give you an uncurse there, because that son of a bitch can curse you. So it's a good way to teach you about it and give you a way to recover. So many books. I was just talking you up earlier, books. How dare you turn on me? Magic Tome. Ah! Alright, because the fairy scroll now identifies them by name. Verducci Man says, "What up, Dan? Is this a hack?" Hey, what up, Verducci Man? Welcome. Good to see you, buddy. No, this isn't a hack. This is just a straight-up PS1 game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. One of the best games on the system. My personal favorite PS1 game, period. Alex says, "I like the fact that I don't even need to look at vampire movies. Just some history documentaries about Vlad the Impaler. He was ruthless with non-Romanians and those who did wrong things." Yeah, he made sure that you didn't do that thing again. You don't disobey him twice. The window cuts off some of the text when you pick something up. Don't know if you want to mention new weapons and stuff. Oh! Wasn't sure I was cutting that off. Spellbook. No, it doesn't seem to be. Are you sure it's the... Okay, no. It's hard to figure out what's a happy medium of where to put. Because if I move myself into the lower right, then... Well, I suppose maybe I could go upper right. That might work. First, we must do other library things.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
He can be bought! Verducci says, "I've heard diehard fans tell me that the patched version of the Saturn version is the ultimate way to play this game." I've heard that too, but I haven't actually put that to the test myself. But I know it's got that one hidden track, or no, maybe it's not hidden, but either way, it's got this killer arrangement of Bloody Tears that's amazing. I've only heard that by listening to it though. I've never actually played the Saturn version in any capacity. I've only played the PS1 version, and I suppose the Dracula X Chronicles re-release. That includes the remake of Drac X and the original version of Dracula X, and this, but with new voice acting to go along with the remake of Dracula X. And I don't like that version. I love these old voices. I don't like the new voices. They just don't do it for me. And that was also re-released again as Castlevania Requiem on PS4, so you could play it there. But we're all OG here, because I love the original voices that much. Saturn does have the best version of Bloody Tears. Yep, Winters knows exactly what's up. Sorry, on the left side when it shows them. Okay. I'll have to keep my eye out for that. I'm going to start paying attention to stuff that appears on the left, and I will consider that going forward. Thanks for letting me know, Winters. Did you beat RE7? Yes, we did, Shadow. We beat it this morning. Which path did you take? Answer if you finished the game. Ending A, I think? Fought Granny in the swamp. It was good. Good morning for me as I just woke up at 12:15 p.m. Hey, Farrell, that's what Sundays are for, man. Sleeping in and recovering. And you were pushing it till God, it had to be 3 o'clock probably by the time you were done with your Castlevania stream last night. I almost said good morning as it's only 9:50 here. Well, it's morning somewhere. The Saturn version has 2 extra areas. That's right, Farrell, and that's where that other version of Bloody Tears goes.
Thank
We do need the Jewel of Open. Oh, I've got 2 on curses? Alright, that's fine. I don't usually get cursed for very long anyway. It's always good to have a couple of library cards. Yeah. Yeah, most of this stuff is just a little bit outside of my range anyway. And I've already got the Mirror Cuirass, so I don't need the Iron one. The Reverse Cloak would be a nice get. Ooh, actually, yeah, that would be a great get. That's a big increase to defense. Yeah, we'll take it.
Thank you.
I think those are the only 2 things. Yeah, everything else is just consumables. Alright, we're good.
Farewell for now.
It was 3 a.m. Yeah, you were in it to win it. What did I just... Reverse Cloak. There we go. Oh, I like these colors. I had to scream till the end last night, Farrell, but I was too hard to type. Too tired to type. Yeah, clearly my brain didn't reset either. Saturn equals more content. PS1 equals better performance. Oh! That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, I'd be willing to take a performance hit for a little bit of extra content. I paid money for the new version of Doom on the Super Nintendo. That should pretty much say it all right there. I needed that map percentage. I get it. Like, getting that full 1,000 is, like, my favorite thing to do when I play Portrait of Ruin. Go away! I'm also kind of the same here. There's a couple of places where it's just really difficult to get that last square filled in, so you're like throwing yourself at stuff while morphing into other stuff to reduce your hitbox and maybe stretch that camera push. Oh yeah, all... we know what's up there. I have to ask, what was Resident Evil 7's worst mechanic? In my opinion, stealth, at least in the base game. I think, the thing that... I don't know if it's good or bad, or if I would change it, but the thing that I'm most conflicted about is how sometimes the molded just dissipate when you get far enough away from them, and then they'll reapparate somewhere else. That led me to thinking, like, when I first got into the basement, that my experiences were telling me there's like a friggin' army of molded down here, but there was only ever 2 or 3. So, yeah, there was that. Stealth, it's difficult. I don't know if there was like an active kind of stealth thing, because I mean, yeah, we were running away from stuff, but the only couple of places I would think were like consciously stealth was like when you're trying to get that light away from what's her face and she's looking for you. But even then, you know, those feel like they're guiding you to other points where she has to push you through the house anyway, so... Oh, I want that form of wolf! You're the warp point. Huh. No, that's not something I would change. I just wish I was better at blocking. Yeah, I guess it's the despawning and respawning molded that I'm gonna go with for the worst mechanic on RE7. Ah! Requiem added one of the Saturn bosses, but not the extra areas, which was a missed opportunity. Yeah, that is a missed opportunity. Real shame there. Hey, Dan and Farrell, have you guys played a Genesis game called Undead Line? It's a balls-hard shmup. Nope, I have never even heard of that before this moment. A balls-hard shmup. I do play those from time to time. I do like a good shmup. I think the hardest shmup I've ever balled with was Summer Carnival Rekka 92, I think, on the NES. Bomb-ass music, but holy fuck, it's so hard! It was actually only released in Japan, making a Mega Drive game. Okay. Well, so was that game that I just mentioned. That was also only released in Japan. I only became acquainted with it via Nintendo's Virtual Console when they released it for some reason. And it was great. It was great. I still play it. I haven't played that one. Yeah, me either, Farrell. Gradius and R-Type were my shmups of choice growing up. R-Type is some good stuff. For me, I'm all about Star Force. Whether it's arcade or NES, that's my go-to shmup. And then, of course, Blazing Star on the Neo Geo is just, so good. Bonus! Wait, that thing's active. That means I can get my form of wolf. And I should, actually, instead of going to the clock tower, because I don't feel quite prepared for that, I should go to where the Jewel of Open takes me. And we go to the basement instead. And that'll toughen us up enough to tolerate the clock tower. Carnival 92 is good. Yeah, man, it's a good play. If you haven't played it, I recommend it, but clearly you have. You're a man of culture. Picking the two different cape colors is the funniest parts of the game. Oh my god, it's where I spend the most time. After you buy the Joseph's Cloak and you just can make it do whatever you want, you can make it look really cool or just objectively hideous and hilarious. It's fun either way. Yeah. No. No, we don't have that yet. Okay. I know where we're going. Still haven't seen much showing up in the lower left, so that's good. Dan saw the clock tower and said, nope. Yep. I definitely did. Just nope the hell out of there. It would actually be faster for me if I took that way up, I think. Yeah. Well, I suppose it's equilateral distance. Well, then actually, can I get up there? Yeah, it's just a sort of loop around. I'll just take an elevator. Because I'm kind of halfway through my life, and I don't think I've got very many curative items left. So we... What do you mean, no, up? Oh, right, that's a different elevator. Oh, well, hey. Most fun, I meant. Yeah, I get it. MFA my ass. Over Horizon is a good shmup because it's a cross between R-Type and Gradius for NES. That feels like I should know it, but it's not appearing off the top of my head. Wait, that is the way up. No, we're gonna take the other way since we just saved recently. We got our HP back. Gonna take advantage of having all that extra stuff. Wreck the big boy's day. Woo! Over Horizon has awesome music, Stage 2 especially. Oh, well, damn. Double recommendation. Over Horizon. I'm gonna write that down. Over Horizon NES. Soldier Blade is a hidden gem shmup. Yes! That is a hidden gem one. I almost never think to play it. But you're right. That's a solid game. Farrell, you're not wrong. I played that on PC Engine. PC Engine is ripe with good shmups. Salamander's probably the one I reach for the most. For PCE. No, you don't. Holy. You're lucky you're worth the XP, buddy. Also, his sounds just amuse me. It plays so well, you'll be shocked that it's running on NES. Oh, wow. I love games like that. The ones that just make you go, how? What? You're better than so many of your other contemporaries on hardware allegedly twice as good. How did you do that, you crazy maniac people? Batman Return of the Joker on the NES is a great example of that. That just looks like a straight shot 16-bit game, but it's not. It looks, runs, and sounds like $1,000,000. And then if you find the 16-bit port they made of it, you'll play it, compare the two, and be like, what happened? Who did this? What criminal allowed this? Perhaps Superman. Just to dunk on Bruce. Which also reminds me of one time looking around for, you know, fun things for emulators. There's this one that was just called Really Fat Batman. And it was exactly what it was. It was a beat 'em up with badly implemented sprites. It was easily like in the alpha stages. Badly named gang members and this really fat Batman that could never run out of life. There was just one stage that worked. Really Fat Batman. Carnival 92 Rekka is another absolute knockout of an NES title. Aha! There's the hallway. Just had to reorient myself on the map. I want my double jump! Where's my elephant? Fuck you, Ouija table. Just punching a skeleton in the face. Power move. Reminds me of when Trevor did that in the Netflix show. Just runs up to Dracula and starts punching him in the face. Doesn't budge an inch. He's like, you must be the Belmont. I think that room could have used a few more clocks. Oh, absolutely. But you know what it really could have used? A walking clock. Bard isn't a walking clock. No, but he has 4 legs and ticks. Alright, now what did you open? Should have been that... Yeah, that pink thing. Let's try that other one. Give me the stuff. Stuff? All right. It was the other one that had items. But oh well, we're here anyway. Go away, pikeman. Boy, I could use that double jump. Ow! Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh, good. Good. Now if I screw up, it won't be so bad. I almost feel like I should... No, maybe... Yeah, actually. I should go somewhere else first. Because there's lots of jumping puzzles. Ow! I need to be better armed. But that's okay. I know where to go. The only other place where the Jewel of Open would have opened, which should be towards the alchemy lab. Which gives me an opportunity to... Oh, I want that double jump so bad. Now, what did you expose? Items? Attack potion, library card. Could be better. Could be worse, too. But now back the other way. No. We keep the axe. Because that stopwatch only works against a certain range of enemies. After a certain point in the castle, it just becomes nearly worthless. Unless you're playing as Richter, because his item crash makes it obscenely powerful. Dan, is this your favorite Castlevania? It is. It is, Farrell. Well, actually, no. Addendum. Castlevania Bloodlines is my favorite. This is a very, very close second. Give me the... Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, I can't get there until I get the double jump. Right. Right. But no, Bloodlines has, like... It has it all. It's got my favorite Classicvania action, favorite stages, favorite mechanics. Like, the way the game messes with you in its final stage is unlike anything I've ever played before, and it really stuck with me. also has some of my favorite music tracks of all time. Like that particular stage. I think the music for that one's called Calling from Heaven. Love that track. Bloodlines is also my favorite title to just pick up and bomb through. Love doing that, just any old time. I will have to play that for the stream, though, absolutely. I'll have to bring up, like, it'll be a classic Vania session. Load up the Anniversary Collection and just go hog wild, starting with Bloodlines. The spear that the other character, Eric, uses is one of my favorite parts about it. Using that as, like, the means of traversal to pole vault around, so cool. And also, like, when you get him... Gotta take care of... There we go! When you get him, like, attacking one way, and you tap the opposite direction, he does this, like, offensive spin and brings it over to the other side, and you can do such wild offense with him. It's a nice change in pace from the typical whip fare, which is still great, of course. When did the track Thrashered in the Cave debut? Do you know? I believe that came about in the Castlevania for the Sharp X68000. Yeah, the X68K. And that we got our first taste of in North America in Castlevania Chronicles, because that's the game included. Fuck. That game also has a brilliant music track. I mean, it's just Dracula's boss music, but it being called You Goddamn Bathead is just so great. Better save. I only played the Morris route. Oh, Farrell, you should try the Eric route. Because some of his stages are different. And I like the way... Like, again, using the spear as a means of traversal or attack and defense. In the Versailles stage, having those kind of, like, turnaround pivots, absolutely key. Especially when you get to, like, that fountain of blood skeletons. Great way to keep them under control at both sides while you push your way through. That track is so fucking good. Yeah, man, Thrashered in the Cave is awesome. Of course, I can't think of another... or a bad track from that particular Castlevania. That's another one I'd love to play for the channel, and will at some point. I don't think that was included in the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. I'd have to double check that. I mean, I hope it is. It's a great game. But I can't remember the last time I actually booted that collection up. I think the last of the collections I played was the Dominus collection, but that was to beat the Haunted Castle remake, which is excellent, by the way. Anyone who has the Dominus collection should really play Haunted Castle remake. It's very good. They made it fun. Haunted Castle in its original format is not fun. Yeah, I gotta play the Eric route at some point. Absolutely. Some stages will just completely change.
we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
Like, for example, using the pole vault technique in the Leaning Tower stage. Like, the vertically scrolling part, it can be a gamble. Like, you can gain ground really quickly, but if you miss, like, say you're going for a platform up, and then it tilts on your way down and you miss it, like, that's just a done deal. But, you know, it's just a way that the game feels totally different. I really liked replaying Portrait of Ruin as Richter and Maria. That was a sweet unlockable. Portrait of Ruin was like Circle of the Moon. I played every single mode and just crushed that game. Could not put it down. One day I'll get around to playing Order of Ecclesia and Aria of Sorrow. Or Dawn of Sorrow, rather. I'm gonna say, Aria's GBA, I've beaten that. Funny thing about Aria, though. Like, it's a great game, but, you know, I beat it once and I haven't had the urge to go back. I still get urges to go back and play Circle of the Moon. Ah! I always love that touch. If you kill the lower neck, that one just bounces down. You follow it to the bottom, it just dissipates. But it's such a fun little detail. You fly back so far if they tag you. You follow that ball the whole way down, it crushes every enemy. So if you're backtracking from this way, you can do that, and it's great. Ow! See what I mean? Ooh, a cutlass. I don't think that's better than the Gladius, though. Oh, it is! Fantastic! This music is my second favorite. Hell yeah, this whole area is great. I agree, man! This, I thought, was a really clever use of 3D and parallax. Aw. Well, we need the double jump to get more of the stuff there. We just need something to get in there. Forgot. The pain continues on the upper level. Oh, the confessional booth. I love this stupid thing. Okay, that one's... Oh, no, he's a dick. Don't confess to him. Okay. Isn't one of them supposed to, like, give you stuff? The reverse bell tower is my favorite track in Symphony. Oh, that's an excellent, excellent choice, Farrell. Aha! I knew one of them gave me something. Grape juice, I am so sure. It might start as grape juice. Sypha! Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not the only appearance she... Well, there's clones, so... But we do see a Sypha. As evil Richter Belmont, Lord of this castle. God, I love everyone's delivery in this game. Everyone is clearly having the time of their lives voicing these characters. So they're sparing no glaze on this ham. Just go all in. Now, we need to get that from the other side, right? Lost Painting is mine. Can't remember the area, exact area it shows up in. The inverted library, I know it shows up there. I'm pretty sure it shows up earlier. I just can't recall off the top of my head. But I'm sure we'll get there. Go away, Blue Raven. Nevermore. Never was. Never is be. Hell yeah. Ooh, what's this? Silver plate. Is that better? I don't think so. Oh, it is. Fancy that. For some reason, I forgot that the Mirror Cuirass is replaced so soon. No. Bonk. No, I don't want the Bibooty. Again, borderline useless outside of Richter's hands. And it makes sense, honestly, because they're holy weapons, right? What's a vampire doing using holy weapons? Half vampire, I know, I know. But you get what I'm driving at. Ah, the one track I don't really care for. Wait, nope. It's the same room, but I'm thinking of the inverted castle because of Medusa. No, this track's fine. Love this boss music. Also, man, Jewel Knuckles are like a chainsaw. Just eat it. Eat them knuckles. Dun, 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 dun. Boss music didn't even get a chance to get started.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont
Richter?
clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
That hand sub weapon was always such an odd addition. Yeah, I've never found a real use for it that doesn't already better served by holy water. It's redundant. Except for, you know, Richter's item crashes. Get up there. Wait. What are you? Oh, you're probably the warp, right? Oh, well, a save point's even better. Quite frankly. I remember back in the day playing Harmony of Dissonance. And there's a part where this guy does like exactly what's happening in the background sky here. And I remember people going like, oh my god, it really is like a portable PS1. Not quite, but you know, it's amazing how good they made that game look. And it still didn't even look as good as Aria. This is my favorite track. There's the leap stone. Shouldn't there be a bunch of tombstones running at me? Punch in the dick. Now, you are save or warp? Breaker? Ah, warp zone. Perfect. Perfect. Love that crawling violin. All right, let's see what's over here. Turfing. What? Cursed Dark Sword. Yeah, I'm not taking that to 0. I love that you went to check to see if that cutlass was stronger than the cutlass you already had equipped. I couldn't tell if it was different or not. Yeah, I did that. But now I know. I know it's the exact same thing, and it wasn't worth de-equipping and re-equipping. We only knew through verification. Poof. Oh. Those sons of bitches. Be gone. Thank you, Axe. Once again, you are the solution. Yes, finally. I'll take that while you're at it. In the inverted castle, you can get a sword here. A very useful one, I find. Don't remember what it's called, but you can bet when we get there that I'm going to be going for it. Fun little tidbit. If anyone's noticed that when I hit the double jump, see how his cape briefly turns into like a wing? So if you manage to get turned to stone by like a Medusa head or stone rose at the same time that you're double jumping and you're on that frame with the wing, you actually become a completely different stone statue than, you know, just regular stoned Alucard. Doesn't serve any real purpose, it's just cool. Okay, well, now that we got that, I think the next place we should go before the underground is back to the library. Yeah. Are you going for the Chrysogrim on this run? Yes, I am going to try for at least one Chrysogrim. Don't know that I'm going to grind for 2, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll find a bunch of luck potions and hope for the best. But the Chrysogrim is such I can't be without that. It's just such a great sword. The Chrysogrim is less tedious to get than the Sword of Kings in Earthbound, though. If we're talking tedious swords. CD. Alright, now we should be able to access like a bunch more ledges. I'm pretty sure that'll bring us to a boss and our former bat. Or Mist. One of the two. Maybe it's Mist. That's what we're gonna find out. Why grind for two? So you can have one in each hand. The amount of damage you can put out with two Chrysogrims at the same time is disgusting. Like, Dracula barely lasts seconds against such onslaughts. It's crazy. It's a special kind of power trip. Very special kind. But oh my god, it's so good. Right, there is no other turn up here. Yeah, there I am doing that map fill thing. Oh, come on. There you go. Oh yeah, which of the two DLCs will you play? Not a Hero or End of Zoe, because I take it you won't play the 21 card game first. Not first, no, but I will play it. But given the two, I'll probably try, maybe Not a Hero? The one I'm most curious about based on name is Ethan Must Die. But End of Zoe will come second. Because I am, you know, sort of curious about how that character ends up. Once again, just punch them in the dick. Make them understand. Punch them in the dick. I just save so much health by punching them in the dick instead of sword fighting them. I don't know what that flash was. Okay, no, I need a form to get up there. Punch him in the dick. Don't deal with his axe. Punch him in the dick. Get to play a boulder punching Redfield. Oh! That's right. I gotta make sure I catch up and watch that cinema that didn't play. Oh, now that's satisfying. All but guaranteeing that, you know, I'll be running A through my 4090. Like I should be doing anyway. He makes the photon torpedo sound. Oh, yeah, there's that whole health thing. Sparkling grape juice. Oh, wait, we got a potion? Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good. We didn't even need to use that recovery item. We were just punching him that much in the dick. A character in Resident Evil 8 actually calls reference to Chris's boulder punching history. Really? Oh, man. That's good. That's very good. I'll be looking forward to that. Surprised he knew, not gonna lie. Sometimes. Sometimes. Lesser Demon on 80s Saturday morning cartoon sound effects. Yeah, pretty much. That's what makes it so great. No, you can't wolf your way through there. We need the mist. Jill and Sheva both saw it and were got around. Oh, yeah. She'd never let him live that down. Neither of them, honestly. But Jill, moreover. I can't remember. Soul of Wolf. Maybe it is time for the basement. Not the clock tower. Not the clock tower. Yeah, because we need a different form at least. Okay. Well, if there's nothing more in here... They must have quite the friend group to reach that character. They care. That's what good friends do. They rib each other mercilessly. Stone mask, good idea. Clock tower? Nope. No sirree. No sirree, Bob. Not till we are good and ready. Clock towers do not mess around. Plus, there's one area that you gotta fart around with switches and hear certain clicks and, you know, you wanna have some boost for that. Of course, my luck, there's probably something very important in the clock tower. I suppose maybe we could give it a try. The Holy Rod is a fun one. Oh yeah, especially when you pair it with like the Holy Shield. Listen, books. Go away, damn it! What is with the book? Jeez! I'm gonna punch you in your dick. That was rude. The fact that he was only doing like 1 HP damage is like, oh, come on. That's right. Crap. I have an uncurse, but it undoes in time. That book will not be fisted. No, he did not want it. He was not gonna have it. You cannot have my booty! My booty is mine. It belongs to me. Well, there was some other wolf treasure I can get through this lift, I think. Well, not necessarily through it, but... No, I've already got that. No, not further down there. It's up, probably? Looks like a fun elevator. If violent. I think I'm thinking of something else. Ah! Love those things. Ow! Hey! You fucker. Oh no, it was that I needed to. I needed to be a wolf. That's what I'm thinking of. Must have already gotten it. Easy enough to forget about. You're a save point, right? Yes. Alright, fine. We'll try the clock tower and to survive it. Then we'll fall all the way down to the basement. Yeah, I guess it'll be more useful. Sort of. Really feel like I should have more before coming here, though. But we're here, so we're gonna try. Ow. Absolutely smashing head start. Not terribly encouraging, because now all that stuff's respawned. Yay, clock tower! Yep, yep. This is a good place. Great music. Terrible place that clock tower is. Winters is with it. He definitely knows what's up. That is a pretty blistering guitar, I gotta say. Punch in the forehead seems to work pretty okay. Okay. Okay, first part, survived. Oh, there's this shit. This would be more useful if I had my bat form. But we'll be back. We'll be back. No, don't you dare. Knife is worthless here. Alright. Okay, now. Come on. Come on. Click. That's what we're waiting for. Okay, that's one. Great. I'm pretty sure I just lost a useful weapon. Alright, holy water it is. Oh, click. Good. Oh my god, I love the bird lady's flip. Yeah, she chucks the knives. That's fucking great. Oh, go away. Good. I like that. Good. Oh no. I'm pretty sure that was click. Okay. Weird. Do we have anything? Ooh, high potion. Absolute life saver. Click. Is that the last one, I wonder? I believe so. Okay, now is that open? Okay, well then it's got to be you. Ah, there's click. I misheard it. Oh yeah, that prog rock guitar solo. Oh yeah, it's so good. Almost all the DLCs are short, but an hour and a half-ish each, so that means soon I shall see you in Romania. Oh, that's true. That's very true. Alright. We got a bunch of stuff. How about that star flail? You're damn right. Grapes. Gold plate. Even better. Not sure why, because that's a softer metal, but we're not questioning that. Those are all saleable rings. Excellent. I think that's my cue to re-download Resident Evil 8. Oh, it might be. It just might be. Hell yeah. Just brain them. Yep, punch him in the dick. So much trouble. Such a simple solution. I don't know you! That's my purse! I was gonna say, I can't remember how much HP they have. I know they're a pain in the ass if they're left to their own devices. Those bird ladies are an endangered species, you monster. Got the spokesperson of the harpy conservation effort here. Ah! Oh, now you're asking for it. Come here. I'm gonna punch you in the dick. All your problems are solved. Ah! Nope, you can just go away. Oh, right! You still live, or rather your ghost does. Ooh! I love the fucking spooky voice. That enemy's rare drop is amazing, but so rare. Yeah, that's the thing. It's worth it to get, but you put a lot of effort into it. The floating knight. Yeah, he's got good drops for sure. Man, Dan really likes punching hot dog. It's an effective solution to so many problems I face here. Fleaman getting me in axe combos? Punch him in the dick. Boss giving me trouble? Jewel knuckles, right to the dick. Apply until boss is done. Do a carnivorous. Mercenaries mode is so fun. So 8's got a mercenaries mode too. That's good to know. I do like me some mercenaries. I even enjoyed Mercenaries 3D on the 3DS, which is, you know, you purchase minigame the game. And that's fine. I knew what I was getting into. I had fun with it for what it was. On the whole, I think the raid mode in the Revelations games is a bit better than Mercenaries, but that's just me splitting hairs. Healing mail. What do you do? Restores HP while walking. That's a big hit to defense, though. Maybe useful after I'm, like, walking away from a battle. Mercenary mode is sweet. I spent some solid time with that as well. Oh, cool. I'm liking the positive endorsement of 8. Throwing a damn chair with Lady D is bonkers. That does sound like fun. Not gonna lie. Dynamite. TNT Dynamite! Ooh, black a knife. Or punching enemies into next week. Yeah, Wesker was good at that. Hunk just, you know, knitted people's spines. And once again, just jewel knuckles. At least that KO was to the face. But how did we weaken them? Now we can get at least some more of the stuff out of the keep. I always loved this. So cool. And combined with this music, just Falchion. Nope. Speaking of explosives, do y'all see that explosives plant just disappear in Tennessee? Wait, what? Did it, like, blow up, or, like, as if by magic, the government came in and suddenly there was nobody? Because, I mean, God, you just don't know what's going on these days. To be honest, Resident Evil 8 feels mid for me after playing. Mainly the unbalanced bosses and how fucking insane some of the later sections get. Which people said, oh, they're peak. They lied. I see. Well, I'll be very curious to find all this out for myself. I did read about that, so I'm guessing someplace like blew up. Huh, well, that's news to me. The oddest part was the trees seemed to be unfazed. Oh, that's weird. You'd figure, you know, blast radius would at least push some of them down if the explosion was enough to remove an entire factory. Which is, you know, not an inconsiderate amount of ordnance. But I do love the start of the game. Okay. Starts strong and then goes crazy. I can get behind that. Especially if I end up liking the flavor of crazy. I think it is time to go downstairs. Yeah. Yeah, it's faster to go from above the library because then that'll lead me right to the end of the marble gallery that has the entrance to it. Now I'm just thinking about those trees. I'm like, how do you do that? How do you blow up a whole place and then leave the trees unfazed? Like, that's controlled. Or at least you would think. Oh no. Conspiracies are starting. Wait, is that it? No, that was the library. We're already done there for now. Is that? Nope. How's that? No. That's the one. That's the one we want. To the underground with us. After we get spied on by the floating eye. A barely better proposition than the crawling eye. Maybe the explosion went completely upwards. That? I don't know how you'd accomplish that without, like, taking some kind of measures. I don't know. That is quite a freak accident. I mean, especially it being an explosives plant. Like, I'm gonna have to do some reading later. Whack! You're not the way downstairs. You just have, well, nothing now. Because those library cards don't respawn, that's for sure. Down you go. Basement time. Take that. Yeah, now we're a bit better than the last time we set our boots down here. It was clearly time. And I mean, now we got that double jump too. That's going to be completely Completely clutch. Ah, right! Damn pikemen are at every level. Everywhere I don't want them to be. This is, however, a secret rich area. Give me those hearts. I love tossing me some axes. Bandana, what do you do? Protects sensitive head parts. Well, intelligence slightly up. No, wait, no. Oh no, defense up too. Okay, okay. Not much good happens whenever someone says basement time. It's true. It's basically a fact. It wasn't good when I was introduced to the basement in RE7, that's for sure. Good thing I didn't lose my axe there. Doo-doo-doo. Be-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Ow! My fucking ankle! Anyways, have a great rest of your day, everyone. See y'all in a year next weekend. Alright, sounds good, Alex. I'll be looking forward to seeing you then, buddy. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Ow, my butt! Stab him! Stab him in the butt! Crunch. Ow! Gotta imagine how much that hurts, the flail. I mean, it's probably over pretty instantly. Now there was... I seem to remember there being stuff or something up this way. Stuff! Things! You know. Specifics! Goals! Oh, well. Always gotta love that. Nothing more? I suppose a life max up isn't exactly a small deal. Love the background elements, just like, how fucking tall is this place? Castle, big. It's just very big. Shiitake. Oh, I see now. I see now what parts are getting cut off. Ah, cool. Now we got some noir jazz for this section. Yeah, isn't it great? God, I love this soundtrack. Drown, bitches. I love that panic. Just like, oh no! Oh no! There's no way out! That indescript item of nameless proportions is around here somewhere. In the general vicinity. Right, right. We don't have Alucard's snorkel yet. So we can't go bathing in the river for secrets. Even if I know exactly where they are. We just gotta get the snorkel, and then we'll find them. So many frogs. Yeah, it's current. I should wait until... Wait. Oh, you're gonna dump me back out at the entrance? No, sir. Where's that skeleton ape that's supposed to be in this area. Because he's supposed to be here to throw an explosive barrel. And then that blows out this, and then we get to the catacombs. There must be something I haven't done yet. Or have or haven't, you know. Something needs to be triggered. Alucard is a rock-type Pokemon. with a weakness to water. Thankfully, it's not a double weakness. I can handle some of it. Secret boots. Discreetly increases height by exactly 1 pixel. I think I know where else to go. Because what I really need now is a means of flight. Yeah, we need the form of bat. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, you think? I cast Skull Fracture. Dan, did you watch Uzumaki on HBO? I'm gonna go with no. I've never heard of that before. What is it? Yeah, now we're back out at the entrance. We don't want that yet. Well, okay, we want this. And this easy access. So those we do want. Just backhanding your way through the cave. Oh yeah, it's brutal. I love the sound of impact it makes when it hits something. Especially when it just gets them across the head. It's so good.
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
I think you've lived down here too long, man. Love this series of boat pulleys. But I mean, how else are you going to get around as a vampire who can't touch the water yet? Till we get the snorkel. Merman statue. Why do I need that? Summons the oarsman. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I wonder if that skeleton ape will be there now. Probably not. I think there's a switch I need to hit. It certainly has nothing to do with the statue I just collected. We've already well explored that. Can't really climb back up the waterfall. Oh man, I gotta go all the way around? Well, I guess that's gotta be that way until we get our form of bat. I think Wolf is the only soul we have? Yeah. I need Soul of Mist and Soul of Bat. Alright. It's an Adult Swim produced horror manga. The story, Uzumaki by Junji Ito, is completely unhinged and batshit insane. Well, yeah, because it's friggin' Junji Ito. There you go. Adult Swim butchered it, but it's worth a watch for spooky season. Well, it's a shame to hear that, but yeah, I agree. Anything would be worth a watch. Wait, no. It's the gravity boots that give me that crazy jump I'm just trying to do. Okay, we just ignore that. Merman! I'll remember next time. The animation at times is, bad. Fair enough. I mean, I can enjoy a bad animation as long as I'm having a good time otherwise. Already got that turkey. Okay, well, at least we can use the warp points to mitigate the amount of traveling. But I'm pretty sure what we needed was to get across that waterfall that I just jumped down in instead. Of course. No. I think a better place to go would be, well, first to a save point. But a better place to go would be the room of all the clocks. And the walking clock. Because there's a place we can get into Orlox's quarters. That's got one of the souls. I can't remember which one off the top of my head. That monster name text box is the real enemy when fighting zombies. It is. Bam! Such a good impact sound. It never once gets old. Yes, Alucard. Right, we can't just take the elevator up here. Wait a minute, yes we can. We can double jump. Ha ha! Oh, there is a scene where a character is falling down a stairwell and it's going to go down in history. It's so bad. Oh, that looks good. Somebody falling down the stairs forever. God, I seem to be reminded of some ancient internet thing where somebody was falling down the stairs forever and he's like, it keeps happening. I don't know what it was or what it was from, just that it crossed my dashboard a few times and then never again. I do remember some demented Flash game called Dismount. And you had a stick man. And you grabbed him and you pushed him down the stairs as often or as violently as you can. The more points of contact you get on the way down, like the harder you broke this dude, the more points you got. It was a fun little game. No, we're not carrying the friggin' jewel diamond. Reflection whatever it's called. Worthless item is what I'm calling it. That was foolish. Ah. Yes. Orlox's quarters is definitely the next play. If only for that music again. We haven't got there yet, but... Not that... God, just the soundtrack. All of it. It's outstanding. All your stick fight-based media. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Not even giving a shit about the money left behind. It's not really that useful. Alright, now you... Now we wait. Have to wait for the minute hand to get into any one of the 5-minute positions, and then the left-hand path will open. The days of Newground Flash games. Yes, yes, back in those days. Aha, there we are. I remember. I remember Madness Incorporated. God. The time I wasted with Madness. Except it's not, it was never wasted. I had a great time. God, I love this music. I thought that was a secret. I'm thinking of somewhere else, clearly. There's what I'm thinking of. Ooh, broadsword. How... Is that better than the flail? No, it's not. Some of those old Flash zombie survival games were legitimately good. I agree, Carnivorous. Like, there's reasons I spent so much time playing them. They were actually fun. I wasn't just trying to kill time. Oh, yeah! This is where we get our soul of... Bat? Yeah, I think Bat. And Orlox's quarters, I get the other... Nope, it's Mist. Soul of Mist. So that must mean the Bat is in Orlox's quarters. Well, we're here now. Ah, but there's secrets up there. Whatever, we'll get the form. Kind of want to see what else is in Orlox's place before we get too deep into here, though. Because if I could get in here with the Bat, there's a bunch of secrets that I could... That, you know, I could get versus could not get. I'd like to be able to put myself in the position of could get. So we'll come back to the Coliseum in a minute. They were. Winter says there's one I cannot remember the name of at all, which sucks. It was like a beat-em-up, like Double Dragon. Oh well, good memories. I want to say I remember which one you're talking about, but it's buried in the fog of the past. And, yeah, I can't even remember a name. I remember another one that I played, it had a priest with a shotgun? It was another zombie survival. Side-scroller, but it wasn't a beat-em-up, it was... I guess it played like a beat-em-up, but, you know, you just shot people instead. Or zombies, rather. Oh, no, you don't. I saw your trickery coming from a while away. There's another place I'd like to have Soul of Bat. Alright, well, fuck's sakes. Okay, well, at least we got the Warp Stone, so we could come back here very easily. Then let's go get our fucking Mist. And hear more excellent Richter delivery. Crush this flea who invades my castle. Take that, you bitch. Ow! Ow! Alright, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure there's a save point next to where you start in the Coliseum anyway, so we should be able to refuel pretty quickly. Ah, there we go. Now we're safe from foul-ups. That elevator that I guarantee doesn't work. Oh, these were a pain in the arse. Where is that part to get in? Big skeleton. I love the behemoth from Dracula X appearing here. I suppose he also appears in Castlevania 64. And we love him there, too. Not one of you is willing to drop me across. Oh no, ghost floozies! The most transparent kind. Yeah, there's a ton of crap I missed out in the basement. Maybe that's the problem. Do. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I think actually that is really the same. Constitution's 20. Luck goes down. Alright. No blood cloak for you? Fucking cool room, though. Obviously, great things happen in it. Did we? No, we didn't get one for in there. I think there's only 2 spots you can get the cross. I think you're right, Farrell, and I'm pretty sure I just remembered where they both are. One's in a hidden alcove where there's just every weapon. And then there's another one that's high up in the keep. You can't get it unless you've got, like, Bat or something, I believe, at least. Come on. Riding half a horse. Blood Cloak also converts damage to hearts. That's true. Would be useful in a more protracted battle, but as is, I don't seem to be running out of hearts too often. Love how he runs over to, you know, justifiably mourn his owl, and then you can take advantage of his grief to just walk boot to ass. I'll take your tea set. Peace out, Owl Knight. That was incredibly lucky. Incredibly lucky. Okay, do we have... Let's start eating mushrooms. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, where's our flail? There we go. Back to normal. No, sir. Not so tough now. Pardon me. All right, now we got 2 other places to go. Save point, always a good place to be. Pretty sure we can open up. There, now we can easily access the tower from here, which is good. Wait, we... Download complete. Let the Ethan torment continue. we leave him in your trusty, capable hands. I'm just going to ignore this for right now. Leave it deliberately incomplete, because there's secrets in the ceiling that I can't get until I get either the gravity boots, so I can do that vertical leap, or form a bat. You know, something that will just give me some more vertical traversal. But it's boss time anyway.
Who are you? Open Hell's Gate. Come forth, my servants.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Take that, werewolf. Good thing I saved recently. Oh, just in the nick.
I'm certain that was a Belmont. So he says he's the lord of this castle.
I think he's possessed. Ah, good old life replenishment. Now, what the hell is it that we get from here? Oh, right, the mist. The mist. Then we can make that elevator work again. Now, where's the next place to go? That's gonna be back downstairs. We gotta go back to the underground and do like a whole bunch of stuff. Can't go this way. But you know what? Saving is saving. With 6 HP, yeah, it was really coming through in a clincher. Now, we don't need to do the wraparound. We can just drop back down into the basement. Ah, no! We must be free of the poltergeist. Yeah, we can't get to the other part of Orlox's quarters until we have the bat form. I thought for sure I was going to eat it on that last boss. It was so close. Best part about those Skellerangs, if you get close enough, they become a non-threat. They just cower and shake in front of you and stop attacking. They don't like being put close. Yeah, up the middle here, where all of those is where all the sub-weapons are hidden. And that is one of the locations you can get the cross from. The other we can't reach yet because we need more verticality. Poof! Smack! And I don't yet have enough forms to get the jewel sword. Not that it's particularly combat effective, it's just... Okay, no, I didn't lose the axe. Good, 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 good. Down we go! It'd be nice to get that ability that lets you hold your form as the mist, because right now you can only do it for like a very limited amount of time. Like basically as long as the button taps. Gotta love that. Alright, now, this time we're going to take the opposite way down. I believe it's significantly more expedient. Whee! Definitely not exploring any of that without the form of bat. Oh, bonus. Trying to think where there was other... Oh, there was a mist grate in the library. I remember that now. I also remember this. Woohoo! Smack!
I'll guide you to meet your destiny.
I bet you will. And the merman statue is what makes him appear here. Oh, got a duck. He doesn't for some reason. He's gotten... Ah! No! Fucking bats! Ow! Ow! Pain! Oarsman! Oarsman, please! Help! Help, Alucard! Fuck off! It burns! Stop the damn boat! You fool! You traitor! No fall damage. Yeah, that's the good thing, right? He, you know, has those vampire knees. That means he never breaks them on falling. The holy symbol. And now water's fine because we have Alucard's snorkel. Who knew that's all he needed? No. Now I want the stuff down here. Gotta fill out those map points. Especially for, when I find the walk armor, in which its protection is governed by how much percentage of the map I've uncovered. No fall damage, but don't touch the water. Until you have your snorkel. Your snorkel will protect you from everything related to the water. Yes, even when you're 10 feet below the surface of the water, your snorkel will help you. This is a vampire safety tip. Hell yes. Knuckle Duster. All right. Are you... You're not nearly as good. Not nearly as good. We're just gonna stay with the dual knuckles, thank you. The walk armor is the GOAT. Absolutely. For people who are thorough, and people who explore, the walk armor is absolutely the GOAT. Oh yeah, it's boss time. A Cilia Worm. He sure was. Jeez, there was nothing to him. You can't bother me. I've got my snorkel. In fact, I'm gonna spite you by grabbing this. Ooh, resist ice. What's further this way? Scimitar. Is that better than the flail? Nope. Not even by close. I think I should have visited here sooner. Probably when I first intended to, before the clock tower. Hey, pot roast. Gotta love that. Wall chicken not actually in a wall. This one's actually in a container of some kind. And the Star Flail makes short work of her. Hell yes. Now we're getting almost spongy. Now we have so much more we can explore in the water levels. Ooh, I'm pretty sure the Crystal Cloak is a substantial improvement. It is. It also just looks fucking cool. Whee! Alright, back down, out, and up. Now that your water is worthless, downright laughable, perfect opportunity to save. Gotta keep them bosses dead. I don't think the button to hit the that skeleton ape I need to open up the catacombs has been activated yet. But now we can explore this. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. Eat them up, yum! Nunchucks! Always good to have. No other items? Whatever, we got map completion. That's more important for long-term planning. Come on, Alucard, you can do it. I know you're new to this water thing. Or maybe you're not, because this is your snorkel that you're using. Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in, guts come out. That's what Osaka Sifu Concern is all about. I hear you, frogs. Ow! Water physics strike again. Simpsons quote, not just randomly exposing myself as a serial killer. It's all good, Carnivorous. I got you. I saw that episode. Ow! Oh man, that water physics knockback. Woo! Woo! Yes. Okay, now here, we need that skeleton. I bet the next place I'll have to go, if I'm not right about this, is the library. Because I remember there being... Just barely. Okay. Yeah, there's a mist gate in the library. I'm reasonably certain that's what we need to access next. And that will give us something aerial. And our close... Oh, good. We're close to a warp zone. Just keep backhanding our way through the cave again. Love the added touch that the surface of the water is frozen, but not enough that it will actually hold you. Winter's favorite trap. Well, I suppose while I'm down here, I can now check out the water down here. Get more of that precious, precious map completion. Oh, good. They still pick me up. I was like, am I gonna need a boat? Did I just do this wrong? Killer fish! Killer nothing. That was nothing. Okay, no, there was nothing this way. There was genuinely nothing, except for map completion. We did get that. I don't need your stupid boat. I got snorkel powers now, man. There we go. Now we just go up to that next warp point, warp up to the library, get that mist gate, see which soul that contains, and go from there. Probably back down to the basement after that. Boat lets you buy the big money candle, though. That's true. That is true. I gotta give him props for that. But we're not after the big money candle right now. Yet. Okay, warp point should be just in here. Out of my way! I love the fountain they explode into. Also, just one of those things that never gets old. Now, you should take me to the library in 1. Close enough. Love this little moonwalk shuffle we can get around. I love how the weather changes in here. Sometimes it's foggy, sometimes it's raining. It's just a neat place. Why can't anyone in the Resident Evil universe properly use a flashlight? God damn you, RE8 intro! I don't think anyone's allowed to use a flashlight properly in any universe. It just seems like too big an ask. But you know, that's like, imagine if like any horror movie you want, imagine if cell phones worked. That's like the whole movie gone. Except maybe Scream. Except maybe Scream. Just throwing haymakers around now. Alright, yeah, okay, there's a couple of places. Nope, there's only one. I see, we gotta go up 1 level. This castle needs better insulation. At the very least, that wing does, because at least the library seems reasonably sealed. Which is good, because you wouldn't want the fog of a rainstorm or anything getting into this library. Oh my god. Book mold would just destroy this fountain of knowledge that isn't actively trying to eat you. You know, they're worth saving. These books will just punch in whatever their book dicks are. Keep progressing. Now, I believe it was you? Yes. Love the use of harpsichord in this track. But again, I love this song. I love this music. I love this soundtrack. Ah, this game. What a power move. First punching somebody's axe out of the way, and then just punching them in the dick. Don't get up after that, even if you can. It's just generally a good idea. Our lesser demon firing Star Trek's photon torpedoes. I have missed. Nope, that's not the right button. Hey now. There you go. The soul of Bat. Finally, vertical movement. Now there's stuff we can do in a lot of spots. First order of business, I think, will be to complete the basement. Do you imagine just how many books are actually in this fucking place? It's more than I can count, that's for sure. I mean, already that's a ton, but then there's all of this happening back here? That goes on for actual stories? I suppose in the context of books, that means two things. Definitely save, now that we've got that handy little tidbit. Now I just need... I think there's 2 more enhancements I can get. Right off the top of my head, there's one that allows me to hold my mist. That one I brought up. Another one that lets me turn the mist form into like a poison gas cloud. Okay, I think we're done with this area. This castle can be seen from space. It's so big. Well, there's so many places to put things. How many of those books are filled with blank pages, though? That depends. That depends. I can't see Dracula collecting blank pages. But, you know, he's been collecting libraries or books for a couple of lifetimes. I mean, words are just falling out of these ones. We're just literally beating them out them. Sadly, this does not work on math books. You can't just beat the numbers out of them. Entire generations have lived and died without meeting anyone from outside the castle. The castle is all they know. Exactly. So they gotta have something to do while they're in here, right? The library has more than you can read in your entire lifetime. But not of vampires. Alright, where's the next? It really would just be easier to go all the way down there, wouldn't it? Actually, I think it would be a good opportunity to do the vertical parts of Orlox's quarters. Since we've already gotten those. Yeah. That seems like a good idea before we go all the way down. Yes, that's what we want. Nope. Though we could get a ton more stuff there now that we've got the bat. But I want to save that. Here's where I want it. Alright, up we go. I love how as a bat, his wings are reflective of what cloak you have equipped. It's a nice little touch. I hear aggressively loud nu metal blasting out in my driveway. Stepkids must be here. It's an appropriate harbinger of sound. Love these little details. Help us. The way they just walk away, like, alright, fine. We get it. You're not gonna help us. Help us. Look out for the crappy drawing of Queen Victoria. No, we gotta keep the axe, thank you. One of these days, I'm gonna get to one of those places where the cross is. Ooh, the Estoc. I think you're a two-handed, is the problem. Oh, but that boost. Oh, that boost. Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. This is only a save point, isn't it? Oh, no. It's actually something. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's just right on the other side here. He sure is. Suck Estoc, Orlocks. Again with the Star Trek photon torpedoes. Jesus, buddy. Okay, so I can't crouch with that sword either. Okay, maybe no. Crap, come on! Okay, probably gonna need another heal of some kind. What do we got? Cheese. We have cheese and mushrooms. I don't know about that. Poison? Oh. Oh man, I'm getting comboed. Oh wait, it's the friggin' poison. Yeah, that did not go well. Estoc is hot garbage. Yeah, I saw that. I didn't realize how badly it was going to start screwing me up until I realized that I couldn't duck while slashing. That's kind of important to do against Orlock's first phase at the very least. Oh boy, where did we leave off? I know we save like all the time. Okay, we're in the library, and we've got the bat. All right, we'll take one more stab at Orlock's and probably have to call that a stream. Thankfully, we're not that far back, so recovery's not a really big deal. Or if I could actually just get back into Orlock's quarters and remember to save this time, that would be most delightful. Mother brain wannabe. Yeah, doesn't quite measure up though. Doesn't quite measure up. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I'd love to have a hyper beam. Just erase them. Sadly, I cannot bring the Chrysogrim back to this point in the game. That would absolutely wreck in the same way a Hyper Beam is. Or does. It is B! Hyper Estoc. Oh, that would be useful. as opposed to the actual S-Stock, which is not useful. There was this two-handed sword I remember liking in this game, but I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Certainly wasn't this. All right. Up you go. It's great when you're using, like, the Joseph's Cloak and you've given, like, the most disgusting colors you can. And the bat looks hideous. Like, you know, to the cape, because, you know, the colors are governed. It's fun. You struggling wieners. There's also something else in the underground I know we haven't done yet. I just can't remember where such a thing is. Maybe we fill this room out first. Isn't there a save point? Right here? Why, there surely is. Good, so even if I fail again, we're still good. Perfect. Didn't do that last time. Like the occasionally transparent cloud that scales. Parallaxes past the moon. It's a neat effect. Sparse. Subtle. No, don't you dare. I love how dramatic everything dies. Well, it has to. We're in a very gothic place. That's like drama incarnate. Always save. You're right. You're very right. That's why we did. I'm just gonna punch you in the dick. And of course, that's going so much better than fighting you normally. Again, the answer is dick punches. I see. Don't back into me. Oh, great. Now I'm... Well, actually, this isn't so bad. I'm still making him pay at a higher loss of HP than me. There you go. There you go. Orlox and his bruised eggplant. I think he's got bigger problems to worry about now. Now he has no bones left to punch. That's one of the books in that massive library. Yeah! A new volume in dick punching. Now, there's only a couple of little things in here, I think. Now the dick punches you! Oh, the echo of bat! That's what was up here. Okay, so now in bat form, I can use echolocation. And that will help me in areas that aren't lit. Like there might be an area absolutely full to the fucking brim of spikes, and you're unable to see them without echolocation. It just might be a handy thing to have there. I'm real glad we came back to Orlox's place before, you know, going back to the underground, because that's where we would have needed that. Even better if I can actually get the spike breaker armor, then it's just not an issue at all. But you don't get that first, of course. Spike breaker armor is also necessary to get the second castle and, you know, by proxy, the real ending. Now, we'll just fill the rest of this map room out. And yeah, we are gonna call that a stream. Did someone say Deke Punch? Ferducci's here for it. Oh, well, maybe there's some stuff we can do. What's this? Ah, ring. Garnet. That's a fairly saleable one. It's not one of the 2 magic ones that I need, but I know where they are. One of them I need the spike breaker to get to. The other we just haven't gotten deep enough into the castle yet to see. Ah, Valhalla Knight, come on. There you go. That's just like the Versailles fountain, except you're not... It's not overflowing with blood. It's just slowly changing in. Reminds me of Eastbound and Down, where Will Ferrell goes, "Dick slapping is my game!" Dick slapping. I don't think I've seen that movie, but I can totally imagine him saying that. Probably at the fucking Catalina wine mixer, no less. Cloth tunic. Hell yeah, max hearts, gotta love that. Deke. Old school animation house. Responsible for so much stuff that I rewatch. It's the fucking Catalina wine mixer. Carnivorous got you. So weird they put the bloody zombies here. I can't think of a better place to put them. Except maybe, you know, I thought the blood gets off at the second floor. It could be like one of those situations, you know? Wait, if I'm this close... Alright. One more quick secret. Then we'll find a save point. Because I see I left myself a secret that I was waiting specifically for verticality, and I've got the verticality, and now I've taken the time to link these 2 areas. Bow before me! Ha 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 ha! Dick punch. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's just the other hallway. Oops, my bad. Just one more secret. That's what this game is, man. It's just non-stop. It never wants you to stop. Step Brothers is maybe my favorite Will Ferrell movie. The scene where they dismantle Christmas and bring it into their parents' room while sleepwalking kills me. That was a really good part, though. I gotta admit that. My favorite would probably be Megamind. I just really, really like that movie. Olo. Now, where's that block I came for? I believe it's the other side. There she be. Up you go. Holy sword. I wonder, is that any better than the Starflail? Not really. Strong versus undead, though. So... Huh, maybe... Might be worth using against Grand Falloon when we find him. Okay, okay. Perfect. And we're near a save point. Even more perfect. Alright, because we are definitely out of time. I just have to fight to put the game down. Alright, almost to the save point. Oh, Megamind is good. I agree. It's one of my favorite movies. Perfect. Okay, now... The unfortunate thing is we have now run out of the amount of time that we have left to stream today. More speed than flail, though. That's true. That's very true. Phil says, Will Ferrell was pretty unknown at the time, but his bit role in Austin Powers is still a favorite. You know what? It's been so long since I've seen Austin Powers, I completely forgot he's in that movie. Just completely forgot. I guess I'll have to watch Austin Powers again at some point, you know. Oh, darn. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, for tuning in today, spending some time with me. Hope you enjoyed our exploits in the Baker Mansion, finally ending that mission, being robbed. Evelyn ate our ending, I don't know. I'll learn the ending myself. We got a little bit of Symphony going on, and yeah. Definitely join us next week where we're going to... I might take a small Resi break, and I want to fun a little bit more variety because we don't have that many Sundays in the month, and I want to get more variety in for Spooky Month. I've still got a couple of plans, but you'll just have to tune in to find out what they are. He's the guy that gets burned. Oh, okay. Great stream. Thank you, Carnivorous Giraffe. Later, man. Later, Farrell. Thanks for showing up, man. I'm still alive, just very badly burnt. I remember him now, Phil. I remember him now. Alright, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. Tune in next week for more Halloween spooky madness. And for what it is, you'll have to tune in to find out. Until then, have a good one,